Hey everybody, welcome back. So, the other day I was thinking about an instance where I was sitting with a friend and I saw them start to mimic someone else that I had known. And it was really uncanny because their voice sounded almost exactly the same, and the style of joke they were telling unfolded in the exact same way. And the punchline hit the exact same too. It was very funny and it made me laugh, but the weird thing about it was it felt distinctly like the person I was talking to was not the person who was speaking. Whenever they were talking, and if I like closed my eyes or didn't pay attention to them, then I wouldn't have known. I would have assumed that it was this other person that they were imitating. And that got me thinking, how much of that do we do? We perceive people as being novel entities that have their own self and that have their own peculiarities. And we take all of these peculiarities and we bundle them up into a nice package, usually underneath that person's first name or something like that, with a face to go with it. But the personality itself, oh, this got me thinking that, well, the personality might not be that original at all. Like perhaps maybe everything that we say and that we do is an imitation somehow of somebody, but the reason that we seem to other people to have a distinct self that can be imitated is because they are just not familiar with all of the influences and all of the things that we are imitating that we have picked up over long years of life experience. And in that way, it would seem that there's almost nothing like extremely concrete that would be designated as like someone's particularity, hakeseity. I don't know. Their exact construction. And maybe the thing that makes us unique is just that we have all of these unoriginal sorts of influences and ideas, but they're just combined in unique and new ways all the time with different ratios, different proportions. But if that's the case, then where did all of these personas come from that we're imitating? Maybe I could see in the case of like some sort of like primal set of human beings, like Adam and Eve or something, and maybe everyone's just been to certain degrees imitating an Adam and an Eve, in ways that is slowly and slightly divergent over a long period of time. I don't know. Now we're getting in the weeds, but anyway, it's an interesting thought. Have a good one.